All is One Reflections. I am Priestess Omoshule. I am one of the goddaughters of the Reverend Priestess Oshun Funke Yanifa. I am a staff member at the Risha Hoodoo Institute. I am an ancestral priestess. I am an Ori priestess, and I am a spiritual warrior and a spiritual avenger. So today we are continuing with our high vibrational offerings to give to our ancestors. And so today we are going to talk about apples. Okay, so apples are a high vibrational fruit for the ancestors. One, because apples do not, it takes a minute for them to spoil. They don't spoil as fast like a banana would, like a peach would. And so they really hold up well on the altar. Okay, so we know that apple a day keeps the doctor away, and there are many health aspects to apples. But let's talk about a little bit of the spiritual properties of apples, okay? So apples represent spiritually love, fertility, prosperity, creativity, okay? And so if you need to add a little bit more love in your life, if you want to be able to fertilize ideas, you need creative ideas, you need prosperity in your life, not only for you, but if you want the same for your ancestors as well, offerings will be a great, apples will be a great offering to give your ancestors, okay? And so with everything that we do, there is a method, okay, to the madness. We are intentional about all the things that we do when we are working with the ancestors, okay? And so let's talk about if you wanted to give your ancestor a red apple, okay? So we know, or maybe you don't know, red has, the color red has different correspondence, okay? So red can deal with passion, courage, confidence, change, energy, action. If you need action in your life, okay, you need courage. You need courage to be able to call in love. You need courage to be able to create the things that you need to create. You need confidence in your creativity. You need confidence in yourself and your self-love. You need to be able to call in changes in order to call in fertility and things of that sort. A red apple would be wonderful, okay, for your ancestors. So green apple, so the spiritual properties of green, green stands for new beginnings, new growth, vibrant health, okay, life, rebirth, renewal, okay? So if you need to call in more new beginnings in your love life, new beginnings to call in prosperity, new beginnings to call in rebirth and fertility, you need you need renewal in your life. A green apple would be sufficient, but also to give what you can give, and watch how your ancestors interact, or not interact, but respond to your offerings, okay? And so I know my ancestors respond to different offerings. They like certain offerings. And so you can play around with your ancestors as well. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, go back to my previous videos about high vibrational offerings to your ancestors. And so don't forget about the apples with your ancestor. And apple a day, keep the doctor away. Maybe an apple a day, keep the demons away. Who knows? Okay. But I am Priestess Omoshule, and if you want to find out more about what I have going on, check me out at my links below, my Instagram, my Facebook. Take a class with me. Check us out at orishahoodoo institute.com and see what we have as a coven, as a collective going on. And so thank you for joining my simple but brief but effective ancestral offering suggestions, apples. And so I'm Priestess Omoshule, and like I always say, pray with me, don't play with me. Ciao.